Activity 3, My Trip. The focus of this activity is learning the reading and spelling around taking a trip. The benefits to the student: writing a letter, writing lists, writing directions, reading timetables, brochures, posters, signs, maps, receipts, menus, bills. The assessment activity will include reading a bus timetable, reading a brochure, reading signs, reading a receipt, reading signs, writing a letter, writing a list, and writing directions. The coursework for the taking a trip activity will include the normal things that you would do in any class: close exercises, worksheets, word searches, dictionary work, look-say cover, paired and group work, using the Dodge list, writing letters, writing lists, reading activities that you can use: language experience, paired reading, guided reading, using level appropriate readers, using phonic tools, and activities specific to this taking a trip activity: reading timetables, reading posters, reading signs, and reading bills. Also, there could be included there reading menus. Materials you can use: using dictionary, using flashcards, laminated cards, rub signs around the classrooms, timetables. You can download the bus air and timetable from their website, brochures, receipts, bills, street signs, and Google Street View. Assessment activity. Tony is going to Galway for a weekend break. To complete this task, you will have to carry out the following reading and writing tasks: read a timetable, read a brochure or poster, write a letter to his friend, write a list of things to bring, write a plan of things to do, read a bill from a hotel, read a letter from his friend, write directions to his friend to get to his hotel, read a map, and read a menu. So the reading assessment activities, you'll ask the student to read a letter from a friend, read the brochure, read a hotel bill, read a timetable, read a map, and read a menu. Look at one example here. So we'll look at reading a hotel bill. Assessment guidelines. You are asked to read the hotel bill and answer the questions in the space provided. Reading and writing task. You're reading the bill and you're writing the answers to the questions into the form provided. Here's the hotel bill. The student is asked to look at this and answer certain questions based on the information in the bill. So question 1, what is the address of the hotel? What is the total for the minibar? How much tax was paid? And how many evening meals were eaten? So that's testing comprehension of the bill. So the student has to be able to read the bill and write the answers. So we're covering reading and writing learning outcomes there. And during the coursework stage of the activity, you will have covered bills with your student. See there, it also requires read a menu, read a timetable, a bus air and timetable in this case, read a brochure or poster about an event in the place where he is going, and read a letter from a friend, which is a reply to a letter that the student writes to tell his friend he's going on the trip. Writing a letter to your friend telling them that you're going on this trip. Make a list for the trip, a list of things you need to bring. Writing a letter to a friend covers LO1 and LO2. Write directions for your friend, telling him how to get to your hotel and write an itinerary for the trip. So all those activities cover reading and writing learning outcomes at level 2. There is also a good deal of numeracy involved in this. Presumably, if you're doing reading and writing, you'll also be doing a quantity, a number, or some numeracy module with the students, so that can be included. But because this workshop is just on reading and writing, I've only included the assessment briefs on reading and writing. So that's it for activity 3. All the assessment briefs for this activity can be downloaded from the website learningoutcomes.weebly.com.